The best part about the conveyor belt system in this game is it really lets you just put this stuff wherever you want. So instead...
So actually, on that topic, I think the main reason why the conveyor belt system specifically is so like loose and goose was because it was a pretty big problem to solve collision for the way because you're using splines to render the conveyor belts. And it was pretty tricky to get collision to work proper with splines. As we saw people play the game, we noticed that, people who care about the clipping and like the goofiness of like when you place the conveyor belts, they tend to not place them in that way. Most normal people place conveyor belts in a very like normal fashion. And the people that don't, they find enjoyment, clearly, of doing it this way. So we felt like it's a little bit of a best of both worlds when you give players the ability to sort of build as freely in this manner. And over the years, we sort of like kept going with this paradigm of if people want to clip and break the game and do things like unrealistic or whatever, then they will do that. And if people have the option not to do it, they won't. There's a saying in game design where if you give players the possibility to optimize away the fun, they will always do it. A big part of this game is that you need to use the space. But if you clip everything, you don't really need to do that, which kind of avoids a big part of the game, right? I don't think this is the case. People care about the aesthetic of what they create. And I think over the years, we've learned more and more that like, this isn't really an issue. Like it just gives people more options in the game. And in these kind of circumstances, more options is actually better.
Try and see how high this thing can go, and I can think of no better
Even
way
though
to do that than to try it on our blessed
it gives you
rods here.
this.
So, like,